Yo, welcome back to another trade recap. Today, as you guys can see from the title, lost 600 and something dollars. I don't know, 690. I don't know, I forgot. But I'm gonna show you guys the analysis, and then I'll show you guys the execution. So daily, from the start, we're going uptrend, pretty clear. We'll just remove all of these because it's kind of distracting. So daily, going into the day, pretty clear, we're in an uptrend. Then we are rejecting off this 4-hour BISI. Matter of fact, I won't delete it. I'll just, yeah, okay. So 4-hour BISI. But on ES, we inverse this 4-hour BISI and then respecting this 4-hour SIBI. So overall right now, the market isn't really looking very correlative, right? It's not really that high probability that it would, like both follow. It's not the highest probability conditions. So today, in that sense, I didn't follow my rules because I should have de-risked. So yeah, that was today. I'll show you guys the dashboard. So didn't follow the de-risk, avoid if order flow on the 4-hour and 1-hour not aligning. So the 4-hour on NQ, the 4-hour on ES. ES is bearish, NQ is bullish. Okay, so goes to the 1-hour. We have this pretty clear 1-hour buy model. However, obviously this failed. I want to see all-time highs get tapped into, but that didn't happen. So 1-hour changing the state, sub this low, and then basically just bullish off of that, right? However, on ES, we had a 1-hour change of state to the downside, and yeah, we weren't really bullish, like we weren't like for sure bullish, right? So if it was bullish, then it would be a lot better, obviously, but yeah. So I had to wait for the 15-minute to show me that it was bullish order flow. Now, right here, yeah, we didn't get the change in the state, but the 15-minute BISI right here, we started respecting. We were also in the discount of this range, so I want to see that be a retracement lower and then for us to push higher. However, I couldn't really get anything there. It's not like I wouldn't really say this is for sure bullish order flow yet, but I would say that once we pumped at 9:50 or 10 a.m. or rather actually 10:15, we created definite bullish order flow, because we respected this BISI. We had this change in the state or order block. So when that happened, we had a model. So we had this sort of let's take that out. We had this internal manipulation right here. I want to see a model out of this, so I was on the 2-minute, and we didn't get a model here, but we did get the internal manipulation. So I looked into the 3-minute and saw the change in the state form, and we had the inversion right here. So I want to see this change in state be created. However, the only bad thing that I would say here is that the internal manipulation is a bit far-fetched. I would have probably preferred if it was more consolidative, like it was on the 2-minute here. But yeah, I feel like this is like kind of borderline internal manipulation, right? So overall, this was the trade. Had a long right here. I was expecting all-time highs, and RR wasn't very good, but it was a 1-to-1. I did lower my heighten my what's it called, stop loss, because I didn't really expect the mean threshold to get tapped into. I wanted to see I want to see just speed from that change in the state. So I did put my stop around here. So obviously, because the mean threshold is the strongest point, I want to see that come higher. Don't really want to see it, you know, go all the way down here. So what could have been improved from today? Well, model wise, it was pretty good. However, again, just that borderline manipulation thing. 15-minute order flow was bullish on both assets, so that was fine. No problems there. However, I feel like today I didn't really do anything bad. Like, I didn't do anything like crazy bad. I wouldn't say like psychology wise. However, probably maybe a little bit excited when I saw this 2-minute almost model form. So then I went to the 3-minute, got a little bit impatient, and then entered off the 3-minute change. However, yeah, it's just that internal manipulation bit kind of throws me off in hindsight. But yeah. However, there was another 1-minute model that we had over here. So we had the 15-minute BISI. I did get stopped out here, but I kind of was off for the day from there, because that's like I lost like $678. Internal manipulation, inversion. Hopefully this is big enough. Yeah, 3.25 points. And we got the change going for all-time highs. So that would have been a 1 to 2. Would have been stopped out. Now I would say that it wasn't really a bad stop out. Like, I feel like this would have worked if we didn't have Trump talking about tariffs, because that is the reason why we dump so much, and we're still continuing to dump. But yeah, I feel like I would have been fine if Trump didn't say what he said. I don't really know how we could have expected shorts. I mean, I guess from ES's point of view, we could have, because we had this 1-hour SIBI, we also had SMT at these highs. However, either way, no model there. I'm missing a candle, someone ate my candle. Let me just save this. But yeah, right now we just look like we're gonna dump, or we wanna dump. Yeah, so no model for shorts here. I mean, but maybe this, but probably would have been stopped out there. Yeah, literally no model for shorts. I mean, order flow was bullish. I couldn't really have seen shorts. Yeah, and we weren't that by market maker buy model on this higher time frame. So yeah, overall, pretty good day, but it's just that Trump had to speak, I guess. I still would have got stopped out though, like, nonetheless, because it did go through here before Trump spoke. So perhaps if I had, it would have been this. But yeah, either way, it's still a decent trade. Internal manipulation is just a bit sketch. Alright, so hope you guys have enjoyed that trade recap. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.